The hip-hop world just got turned upside down, and nobody saw this coming. Remy Ma, the rap queen who built her name on loyalty and respect, is now facing the most shocking scandal of her career. Papoose, the man who stood by her through prison bids, public beefs, and every storm, has allegedly dropped receipts that could destroy everything. Screenshots, messages, and late-night photos are flooding timelines, and fans can't believe their eyes. Could the couple everyone called hip-hop's ride or die be done for good? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? From cryptic Instagram captions to a mysterious Talal leak from someone close to the couple, we're breaking down every jaw-dropping detail, and trust me, you're going to want to see this all the way to the end. Buckle up, because this isn't just gossip, it's a war. It all started with a single post, one blurry photo on Instagram that would send shockwaves through hip-hop culture. At first glance, it didn't look like much. A dark hotel room, 2 wine glasses on a bedside table, and a shadowy figure sitting at the edge of the bed. But the caption changed everything. Sometimes, love ain't enough. Facts over feelings. The account? None other than Papoose's official IG. Within minutes, the comment section exploded. Fans rushed in, demanding answers. Wait, is this about Remy? Don't tell me that Papoose just got cheated on. Somebody better explain this. Quick. And then, just as suddenly, the post vanished. Deleted without a trace. But the internet never forgets. Screenshots had already gone viral. The receipts begin to drop an hour later. A Twitter account claiming to be close to the situation started posting what they called the truth Papoose doesn't want to say out loud. The first tweet was a cropped image of text messages, allegedly between Remy and an unknown man, saved only as Studio Bay. The messages were flirtatious, sprinkled with inside jokes and late night when you free type questions. Papoose himself didn't confirm or deny them, but then he liked a fan's post that read, "If your queen ain't loyal, she ain't your queen." Period. That's when the hip-hop blogs went into overdrive. The Shade Room reposted the screenshots with the headline, "Is it over?" Papoose and Remy Ma fans speculate after suspect texts leak insider leaks from the inner circle by midnight. An anonymous friend of the couple allegedly spoke to an underground hip-hop podcast. The voice was distorted, but the claims were wild. This been going on for months. Pap tried to keep it private, but the receipts are too strong now. He found out during the Grammys weekend. The podcast then claimed that Papoose had more evidence, including security footage from a downtown Manhattan hotel. They even played a short audio clip of what sounded like a heated argument between a man and woman. The man's voice had Papoose's distinct tone and delivery. The woman? Many thought it sounded eerily like Remy Ma. The social media chaos by morning, hashtag Remy Ma and hashtag PAPOSE were trending nationwide. TikTok creators started breaking down the drama like a crime scene investigation, zooming in on screenshots, matching dates, and even pulling up Remy's past Instagram stories to match the hotel background. One viral TikTok claimed they found the exact lamp from the photo in a 5-star boutique hotel in Soho. The same hotel where a mysterious guest checked in under a fake name the night before Remy's surprise club appearance. Remy's silence throughout the chaos. Remy Ma stayed silent. No tweets. No Instagram stories. No interviews. Fans were split. Some believed her silence meant she was guilty, while others thought she was just letting the storm pass before speaking her truth. One fan posted, "If Remy was innocent, she'd clear it up quick." Pap's not the type to start drama for clout. Another shot back. Or maybe Pap just got played by fake receipts. We've seen this before. People love to ruin black love. The suspicious club sighting, then came the bombshell video. A shaky iPhone recording allegedly from the night after Papoose's deleted post. It showed Remy entering a dimly lit lounge with a man who clearly wasn't Papoose. The man had his arm around her waist, whispering in her ear as they walked past. The camera. Remy was laughing, looking carefree. Hip-hop gossip accounts reposted it with captions like, "Remy out and about after Pap's post. This is getting wild." Papoose breaks his silence sort of late that night. Papoose posted a black and white photo of himself sitting on a park bench, hoodie pulled up, head down. The caption was simple: "A king knows when it's time to step away from the table." No direct mention of Remy, no details. But the heartbreak was clear. Fan reactions, the comments section, became a war zone. "Pap, please tell me this ain't what it looks like. You deserve better, king. Don't let the internet get between you two. Work it out." Meanwhile, Twitter was convinced that more receipts were coming, and they were right. The final straw at 3 a.m. The same anonymous Twitter account that leaked the text messages dropped what they called the nail in the coffin. A hotel bill with Papoose's name in the corner and a list of room service charges for 2 people. The date matched the night before the lounge video. The kicker: the bill also included a bottle of expensive champagne that, according to fans, Remy had posted herself drinking on her private Snapchat earlier that week, the aftermath of Part 1 by sunrise. The entire hip-hop world was watching. Remy's fan pages were shutting down comments. Papoose's IG follower count shot up by 200K overnight. And radio stations were already teasing their morning segments. Is this the end of hip-hop's power couple? Remy Ma caught or framed Papoose's heartbreak. The story everyone's talking about. Part 1 ends with both camps going completely silent and fans knowing deep down that whatever happens next, the next move will be explosive. By midday, every gossip page, radio show, and YouTube commentator was dissecting the drama like it was the Super Bowl of scandals. But nobody was ready for what came next, because this time, the leak wasn't coming from some anonymous Twitter account. It was coming from inside the circle, the mysterious Instagram. Live. It started with an unexpected Instagram live from a woman who claimed to have worked with Remy for years. She didn't drop her name, but her face was partially visible in the reflection of her oversized sunglasses. Her words were cold. "I kept my mouth shut for too long. But y'all think Pap lying? Y'all think he just woke up and made this up? I saw the DMs. I seen the calls at 3 a.m. I know who he is." She then hinted that the man in the lounge video wasn't some random. He was a well-connected producer who had been trying to get close to Remy ever since she recorded a guest verse for an upcoming mixtape. Fans flooded the comments. "Drop. His name. Sis, stop talking in riddles. We already know it's that dude from the Bet after party." Before she could reveal more, the close friends story leak. But just when the internet started to quiet down, boom, screenshots emerged from Remy's Instagram close friends story. It was a photo of her holding a champagne glass, sitting next to a man whose face was cropped out, but the jewelry on his wrist matched the producer everyone suspected. The photo was allegedly taken the same night as the lounge video, one gossip blogger claimed. They got the screenshot from a jealous friend in her inner circle who felt disrespected by Remy's recent behavior. If true, it meant the betrayal wasn't just in her relationship, it was spilling into her friendships too. Hip-hop legends start picking sides by now. The drama had gotten so big that other artists couldn't resist chiming in. Fat Joe, a longtime friend of both Remy and Papoose, posted a throwback photo with the caption, "Praying for my people. This industry will eat you alive if you let it." Fans immediately interpreted this as him taking Pap's side, though he denied it in the comments. Meanwhile, a rapper who once had beef with Remy tweeted, "Karma is a bad chick. Told y'all years ago." The situation was no longer just about love. It was about reputations, alliances, and the politics of hip-hop loyalty. The hotel footage reveal. Then came the leak everyone had been waiting for. Actual security camera footage from that Soho boutique hotel. The grainy video showed a woman in a white coat and knee-high boots entering a room with the suspected producer. While her face wasn't crystal clear, her body language, height, M's signature walk were unmistakable to fans. Gossip blogs didn't hesitate. They plastered the still images everywhere with headlines like, "Is this the proof?" Hotel footage could end Remy and Pap for good. Papoose didn't post anything, but he unfollowed Remy on Instagram within hours. The industry backchannels behind the scenes. Insiders claimed Pap had already moved out of their shared home and was staying with family. He was allegedly speaking to lawyers about protecting assets and locking down the brand. A source told an online hip-hop forum, "This ain't just about love anymore. There's business involved. Tours, appearances, endorsements. They built this brand together. Breaking it apart won't be easy." Fans start choosing sides. The fandom split into two camps. Hashtag Team Pap, who believed the receipts were undeniable and that Pap deserved better. Team Remy, who argued that the leaks were one-sided and orchestrated to tarnish her image. On Twitter Spaces, heated debates lasted hours. Some fans even suggested the whole thing was a publicity stunt for a joint reality TV deal. But those close to the couple said otherwise. Pap's not that type of dude. This ain't for TV. This is personal. The internet was already in chaos. But nobody, not even the messiest gossip pages, expected what Papoose did next. The nitrogen monoxide, more secrets. Posted hit Instagram just after 9 p.m. on a Sunday night, prime time for drama. A carousel post appeared on Papoose's verified page captioned only with, "No more secrets. Let the truth speak for itself." The first slide was a screenshot of a text thread between him and Remy. The timestamps showed a late night argument. "Pap, you really gonna do this after everything I've done for you?" Remy, "Stop acting like you perfect. You don't know what I needed." Pap, "What you needed wasn't him. That's all I gotta say." The second slide. A photo of the boutique hotel room from the now infamous security footage, but this time in full clarity. The woman's face was partially visible in the mirror, and fans froze when they saw it. The industry stops. It wasn't just fans. Rappers, producers, and media personalities started reposting it instantly. Hashtags like hashtag Remy exposed and hashtag Pap receipts dominated the trending tab. Every gossip YouTube channel went live within minutes, pulling in hundreds of thousands of viewers. The third slide in Pap's post was the most damaging. A still from what appeared to be a FaceTime call between Remy and the alleged producer. She was laughing, holding a champagne glass, the same outfit from the lounge video. The reactions are brutal under the post. Hip-hop veterans and fans alike left comments. "Damn, Pap. I'm sorry, bro. This ain't it, Remy. Thought y'all was forever." Even celebrity couples who had once cited Remy and Pap as their relationship goals began quietly deleting those old posts. Remy Ma's live response. Less than an hour later, Remy finally went live on Instagram. The view count shot past 250K. In minutes, sitting in a dimly lit room, hoodie on, she addressed the accusations head-on. "Y'all want me to say I cheated? I'm not saying that. Did I hang out with someone? Yeah. Was it behind Pap's back? No. Y'all don't know our situation. Our marriage ain't been perfect, and I'm not here to air out everything." She claimed the hotel photos were taken out of context, and that the so-called receipts were one-sided and designed to embarrass her. But the more she talked, the more fans noticed her avoiding a direct denial. The producer speaks out and then, like gasoline on fire, the alleged producer posted to his own Instagram story, "I ain't in nobody's marriage. I respect Pap, but people need to mind their business. The internet took this as confirmation he was involved, and the memes started rolling in. Fat Joe steps in at this point. Hip-hop legend Fat Joe went live himself, trying to calm things. Down without taking sides, he said, "This ain't for the internet. I love both of them, but y'all letting strangers eat popcorn while you bleed out in public." It was a rare moment of unity in a sea of drama, but it did little to stop the frenzy. Papoose's final blow the next morning. Pap posted one last thing, a video montage. It started with old clips of him and Remy together, award shows, family moments, stage performances, then cut to the now infamous hotel footage, the lounge video, and screenshots of the texts. At the end, bold white letters appeared on the screen. "I stayed loyal. That's my story. I'm out." He disabled comments after an hour, but the video had already been shared millions of times. Business and brand damage. The fallout wasn't just emotional, it was financial. Sources claimed a joint endorsement deal the couple had with a luxury brand was on hold indefinitely. Event promoters began rethinking any bookings that involved them as a duo. A PR insider told a blog, "This isn't just gossip. It's career-altering." The brand they built as hip-hop's most loyal couple was valuable, and now it's cracked wide open. The fans choose by now. The public had fully taken sides. Hashtag Team Pap used his video as proof that he'd been the victim of betrayal, while hashtag Team Remy accused him of weaponizing private moments for clout. TikTok creators turned the timeline into serialized updates, with some videos getting millions of views overnight. One creator even did a full relationship autopsy, breaking down key moments that led to the collapse. The unexpected move just when it felt like the story had reached its end. A new rumor surfaced. Pap had been spotted with another woman, a well-known R&B singer, at an upscale restaurant in Brooklyn. The blog that broke the story hinted at a possible rebound, calling it the fastest globe in hip-hop history. While Pap didn't confirm or deny, fans saw it as his way of showing he was moving on. Remy's final word in one last move. Remy dropped a cryptic tweet, "Every storm runs out of rain. Watch me." Was it a promise to rebuild her career? A hint at a tell-all interview? Nobody knew, but it was clear she wasn't backing down quietly. The legacy of the scandal. This wasn't just another celebrity breakup. It became a cultural lull moment, a case study in how social media can turn private heartbreak into public spectacle. For weeks, it dominated timelines, inspired countless think pieces, and even sparked debates on loyalty, forgiveness, and how much of a relationship should live online. And while Pap and Remy may one day find peace, one thing is certain: the receipts, the videos, and the chaos will live on in hip-hop gossip history forever. And there you have it, the truth. The lies, the receipts, and the chaos that's shaking the entire hip-hop world. But now, it's over to you. Do you believe Papoose was 100% right to drop those receipts? Or do you think Remy Ma's side of the story is still being hidden from the public? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know whose side you're on. Hashtag Team Pap or hashtag Team Remy. And trust me, this story is far from over. The way the industry is talking right now, I wouldn't be surprised if another bombshell drops in the next 48 hours. So make sure you hit that like button, smash subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next update. Because when the next piece of this